Crime in Portland has left many stakeholders concerned and prompted a recent meeting to ferret out solutions with haste. The once peaceful parish is confronted with numerous challenges influencing the climb, among them illegal migration from war-torn Haiti. But could there be more to it? Despite major reductions in crime since 2024 and many of the grittier police divisions, including St. James and St. Catherine, recording notable declines, Portland's peace appears to be under threat. East Portland Member of Parliament Anne-Marie Vaz addressed the elephant in the room at a recent stakeholders meeting hosted by the Portland Chamber of Commerce.
It doesn't matter what is the background to the murders that we have been having. The fact of the matter is, as citizens in Portland, we're not used to it, and it is a matter of concern for all of us. The business people here, we are the leaders in this parish. You employ a lot of citizens between all of us, and I think we needed to meet with you to hear your concerns, to hear your suggestions, and most importantly, to hear from the Ministry of National Security as to what measures will be put in place for us to curb this in the shortest possible time, because we here in Portland do not want our reputation to be tarnished by the few that are committing these heinous crimes.
She notes with horror the situation, as many locals do not even know what are burglar bars. Mrs. Vaz says it's the hope of the law-abiding citizens there that the scourge will be brought to an end in short order. Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang has committed more support for the crime fighters in the parish, adding the spike, though relatively small, is cause for concern given the former serenity.
That is operational officers in Portland. When you see operation, it's the visible part of much more activity. The special operations team that's sent anywhere just by virtue of a report.
He also addressed the matter of crime allegedly linked to Haitians entering the parish illegally and in some instances not for the much touted human rights and asylum reasons.
We have had to put the entire Coast Guard fleet roving along the northeast coast of Jamaica. But they bring local problems. And 2 of your homicides are a result of a domestic issue between 2 Haitians. So different causes from the other 5, which are local citizens. But they are a source of problems because they bring guns. And they still have someone, the whole movement is not strictly innocent people jumping on a boat and jumping up north with a sailboat and float down to Portland. It's heavily organized, and the organizers push guns.
Meantime, Police Commissioner Dr. Kevin Blake committed to wresting the parish from the criminals before the crime figures grow more terrifying.
The number of murders is relatively low when you compare it to other divisions. It is unprecedented here in Portland. We have had circumstances before where low crime divisions have started looking like how Portland is looking now. And unfortunately, we didn't pay the type of attention that is required to it until, as the minister mentioned, we have to start curing rather than preventing. And certainly we won't allow that to happen here in Portland.